monitor this hearing. Welcome, everybody. I'm Neil Cavuto. This is your world. We're going in and out of this, but I want to bring Leon Panetta into this, the former Secretary of Defense. Secretary, thank you for taking the time. One of the things that keeps coming up is, and it goes along by and large party lines, but criticism about the way all of this was handled did seem to be a bipartisan theme, some going further back to say it's the fault of other administrations. But you did recently say, Secretary, that you thought this was Joe Biden's Bay of Pigs, his worst nightmare. Do you still feel that way in light of some of the follow-up incidents that have happened, some say provocative acts that might look random, like what's going on in North Korea, launching more missiles, China getting particularly bellicose of late? What do you think?
Well, Neil, I understand that this hearing is going to try to look at all of the issues involved with Afghanistan, both past and present. But my biggest concern, frankly, is that we need to look forward and ask ourselves, how do we protect our national security? And protecting our national security yes, it's about China, it's about Russia, it's about North Korea, it's about Iran, but it's also about terrorism. And the greatest concern I have is that the Taliban that is now in charge of Afghanistan is pretty much the same Taliban that was in charge of Afghanistan in 9/11. And that tells me that one of the dangers here is that Afghanistan could clearly become a safe haven for terrorists, for Al-Qaeda, for ISIS, for the Haqqani terrorists, and that could represent a real threat to our national security. So I'm more interested in trying to determine what steps does the United States have to take now to make sure that we can protect our national security in the future.